Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Thinks one through, poor pass that, sloppy. Bayer sends that a long way. Fabinho makes the interception. Fiddles it through.
Romario, someone I see as one of probably the last breed of strikers who were strictly poachers.
And the greatest amongst poachers?
Well, quite possibly. The early 90s was all about him.
And the interesting thing, of course, is that he was neither the quickest nor the tallest, but he was certainly up there amongst the best.
Well, it was that low centre of gravity, Peter, nimble-footed inside the box, and the fact that he was incredibly quick off the mark that gave him the edge over his contemporaries, and of course, that fantastic striker's instinct.
Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Llorente, played out towards the right wing. And he's cut it out. Chance to break. Now it's Eto'o. Got a sight of goal here. Good read, needed to be. And the counter is on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking to break out here. And that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. Now the counter. Xavi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Neymar. Looking for the runner. And it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Played out to the left flank. Gets his pass away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's shifting through the gear. Up to meet it. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Interesting ball. Now it's Eto'o. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Now it's Romario. Messi. Oh, they can break here. And he's found a way past. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Messi. Now, just too much on that. Xavi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And they're quick to get it back. Out of play for a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. He can get that clear. Besiktas have it back and they can go again. And here's Messi. And now the breakaway. Poor pass that, sloppy. Shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great chance! Oh, well played, well played. Kagawa! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kagawa really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Lovely ball into space. Llorente. Good spot, he's seen the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice little ball through. Romario! Oh, that's a waste. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Eto'o is flagged offside. No joy with the long ball that time. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The pass has gone astray. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar gets into some space. Gets away from his opponent. There's the cross. Eto'o.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No foul, says the referee. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. He's found a way through. And that should be the keeper's. Defenders on the back foot. And the danger is cut out. And they can counter here. Nice little ball through. A real chance to break. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played it early. He's played it long. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Eto'o. He is through here. Real chance! Goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
And Messi! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a pretty loose pass. Some good work on the right flank here. Llorente. Kagawa. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's in here! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Eto'o. Well, that is one way to stop him. Could move up a gear here.
South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. It's loose, and there's a race for the... Messi!
There's a real appetite.
Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? 1-0 as we head towards the end. Defending was strong and firm. No, that's been intercepted. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's got away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Change of plan here, perhaps. Well timed, excellent interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Neymar, room for a shot. Goes in for the header! And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to...
Salam Ramal, Samal, selam. Aydın. Kulaklık yoktu bende de. Amcaoğlum denesem bir. Koymaz. Allah.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if it... Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Besiktas have it back and they can go again. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to... Conte! Romario. Mbappe. Oh, good ball, and this looks promised. Great chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Xavi. And they can counter here. He's been picked out. Now it's Saka. He's played it long. Defenders on the back foot. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chance to break. And they're back on the ball again. Kante has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yapmadım ama.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he has been fouled there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Knocks it away.
Ya ayağın yok mu senin? Ayağın yok mu ya? Ayağın yok mu arkadaş ya?
He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round. Roberto Carlos! And he looked every bit the assured keeper.
Benim gol bozuk gol.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, what can they make of this? Romario is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was
Ah
most
be,
necessary.
ah be abim be.
And that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Eto. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a good ball. And the shot!
Tüh be, çok vurdu be.
Hits off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
João Cancelo. Saka. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice little ball through. He's left his man. And he's cut it out. And he's had a hit. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Goal.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Hadi.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots
Yetişirsin ona, ah be
of
durma.
with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Hadi la.
Van Dijk. Besiktas trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then
Ne yaptın? Gol bozuk abi, gol bozuk. Yoksa oraya mı atıyorum ben ya?
get your men in behind
Solum sol analog gitti ya benim.
That one telling pass.
Artık nasıl yapacağız bilmem.
No, that's been intercepted and the keeper's got it again.
Garantisi bitti mi acaba ya?
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Keeper's dealt with that. Great hit!
Bundan sonra garanti koyacağım abi.
From the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Besiktas can counter promptly
Bir
here.
gol atmanın zamanı geldi.
Now it's from Mario. He is through here. He's in a good position here.
Aa!
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Puh! Allah'ım ya.
And that's definitely not his best. Another throw-in. It's Drogba! Played towards the front line. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played out to the left flank. Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Try him.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18. Coming on the field is number 13. Substitution.
And it's been taken straight back. Gently done.
Aha, durma. Niye durdun
Don't you
be?
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore?
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Allah Allah, Allah Allah.
Now it's Romario. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior, and it's Mane. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's been
Bak bir
cut out,
geçsene
well
be.
played. Early ball, brilliantly cut out. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Fiddles it through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ne yapayım? Çok.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicked it back promptly. Puyol. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponent.
Besiktas showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
A searching ball that into, and it's been given away. Benzema's delivery. Keeper has taken this, and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Benzema usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Shifted upfield.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Hadi oğlum, hadi oğlum, draw yok, hadi oğlum. Hadi koçum.
Welcomes it in.
Vur.
Had a hit.
Ulan be, son dakika be.
Routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Besiktas, corner number 2 then. Towering header.
Vah, ulan be, cezanı versin be.
That was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Besiktas can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but it's a real promise too.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Remitly, I can use my own language in the app to send money around the world. Download the Remitly app today.
Ticari bünyemiz var. Arkaya veya Hollanda'ya yakalamayı gideceğiz. Hayvanlar çok güzel. Tabii ki. Kendi bedeni var. Seçiliyor.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our devastating floods.
Çağırsana. Yes.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously... And the shot! Caught offside that time. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets in.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Xavi Alonso. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. João Cancelo. That's Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. And he skips past his man. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. And here's Neymar. Ajax looking to pass their way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Messi. Xavi Alonso cuts out the pass. Messi. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Messi. For Xavi Alonso. And here's Mohamed Salah. Xavi Alonso. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Messi. He's through here. Chance! Goal! Besiktas! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Besiktas take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold. Poor pass that, sloppy. And the counter is on. Now it's Eto'o. Hits one! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mbappe. Van Dijk. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Van Dijk was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Neymar. Koundé does well to stand firm and defend it. Chooses to go crossfield. That's tidy. Fiddles it through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, that's a key interception. That pass needed to be better. Gerrard. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Messi! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
Eto! Goal! Besiktas! And they're back in front. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Romario. He's a sharp little ball here. Gently done. And it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well seen. Saw that coming. And he's straight offside. Vardiol. Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Nice little ball through. Mohamed Salah might just make this. But they've got it again. Alexander-Arnold. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. He's played it long. And the first 45 minutes are up. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Besiktas to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Presentation featuring our guest performance today.
That gets things going for the second half. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Played out to the right. He is through here. And they're back on the ball again. Xabi Alonso. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Fabinho spots it and intercepts. Xabi Alonso. Messi, who's made his mark on this game. And it's Messi. genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's from Mario. He's left his man. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. It's a pretty loose pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Gets away from his opponent. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Messi goes short. Delivery from massive leap! In for the pieces!
Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's cut it out. Messi. Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ajax finding their passes. Oh, they can break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Ajax really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Looking for the runner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Gerrard. And here's Neymar. Xavi Alonso.
Ajax might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And the shot! He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Romario. Lovely ball and a real... Tries a shot! Romario! You beauty! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have...
I was winning the game, but I'm watching same time in YouTube. So only 30 seconds left. So what can I do? I just quit. I'm angry. I was winning the game, innit? As you can see. Anyway, no problem. Good. Tonight, new update coming. So tomorrow I will be level 3. Now I'm level 1.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from talking outside of the stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a quick ball upfield. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Interesting ball. Rashford. And now the breakaway. Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looking to break out here. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. And he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tomiyasu. And the danger is cut out. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rashford. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice interception, well timed. And out to safety.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Messi. It's run loose here. Maldini. So what can they make of this? Eto'o. Rashford. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Messi. Early ball out from the back. Xavi. And the counter is on. Mateus. Chance to break. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Neymar. Sergio Ramos cuts out the pass. Oh, they could break here. Threads one in. Now it's Romario. And Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Romario is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. Mateus. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Rashford. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. decent enough try.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Romario. Oh, it's come loose. Opts to play it back.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, he's in! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. To open the scoring. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Besiktas playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Besiktas trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's been intercepted. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build. Chance for the header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that interception was most necessary. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Rashford. Great defending, strong and determined.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mateus. Lovely ball into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar. Moved forward and quickly so. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. A real chance to break. Now the counter. Now it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Eto'o. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Keeper's got good distance on that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Chooses to go back. Now that's a fine challenge. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Rashford. Up for a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Van Nistelrooy sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. Chance to finish. And he's there to make a great save.
Rashford simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets his pass away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen very often these days. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.